J keeps the party going. Brandon E brings the heat. We don't know how to speak. Running wild on you, brother. We're over the top. Rocking it back to the vintage scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central. With epic thumbnails from the vids. It's a must-see. Gonna bring you the best. Legends you remember from the ring and silver screen. We're over the top. Get ready for a good time.
Bow, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chad Arms, aka Chatty Bobby Olembody.
Ooh, that was nice harmonics on that one. That
That's
was
that Michael McDonald, baby.
that was
I'm going
absolutely
to see him
beautiful.
in concert this year.
Oh, dude. Forget. Brandon always called me the rap.
You are.
I was gonna say
You
the rap
are.
Ronald McDonald, which I also you could use.
He's the rap Michael McDonald.
Yeah,
You are. I believe it. Hello, everyone. My name is Tony, aka Friday the 14th.
And call me what you want, but don't call me late for dinner. I'm Hot Mike Chance.
He is on it today.
Brandon E. I got the Montreal Expos winning the World Series this year in 8 games.
I was late to the queue on that one.
No,
Chance.
You know what? I'll take you up on that bet too. Montreal Expos in 8. We're back, guys, and this episode, we're just going to talk about the current state of the WWE.
Yeah. Yep.
These guys are, and I'll basically I'll be the guy that's not been watching that'll just ask.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, that's
from like
perfect.
a perspective. As somebody that absolutely loves wrestling my whole life, I just can't watch it anymore. Like
Yeah,
that.
it's gotten to.
I tried to watch some of Mania, and then it was $1,100 to try to find out where to watch it. So I was like, I'm not going to spend $30 to watch it. I don't even really want to watch it. I was going to watch it if it was free.
That's
But-
the state of pretty
Yeah.
much
Yep.
all of us. Unfortunately, right
Yeah,
now,
man.
that's the state of all of us, and it's rather sad at this point, as being a lifelong fan, to where I have right now. I mean, there's a few wrestlers that I like to keep up with and everything, but other than that, I don't feel like I need to want to watch the show.
Totally fair.
Yeah, I feel like you can just watch clips on YouTube and you can get everything, or on X or something. Just search it up and watch everything that you need to watch without the 90 commercials.
Yeah, exactly.
So wait, so you pay for an app to watch the stuff, and then
Yep.
you still have to watch ads?
Oh, you had the ads ran just as long as the actual run time of the
Yep.
matches.
Night
And you
one
You
of
had nothing you could do about
WrestleMania
it.
was absolutely absurd.
Ads
There was
Mania.
It was Adsmania. There was under an hour of wrestling. Under an hour of wrestling total. The rest were ads and promos.
Yep.
In night one of
There's
WrestleMania.
nothing you
What?
can do about it.
What?
It is insane. That's the state of the
Didn't,
W.
Is it because they sold out to that TKO and that's the way
Yeah.
it's running now? So so you're paying for the app to watch it, and then you still have to watch ads during the show?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Bruh.
Yeah,
fuck
it was-
that, dog.
It was dreadful.
Dude,
Yep.
Is
night
it the worst WrestleMania in a while?
night one was atrocious. Night one was night two. Night two was a great
It
night.
should have been one night.
It should have been one night.
I thought it should. I've never liked the 2 nights.
Me either.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. In general.
Especially for WrestleMania.
Did you like any of the matches though of night one? 'Cause I
Rollins,
liked
the
it.
Rollins,
Yeah.
Rollins Gunther
I thought
match.
so.
Yeah.
I thought
That
so.
was a solid
Yeah,
match.
That match was good.
That was the best match of night one.
Yeah.
The rest of but nobody got any time to do
no
anything.
entrances. You can't.
Every
everything's
match
super
was under
condensed.
10 minutes. The women's title match was 7 minutes long.
So why are they doing it like that?
It's just
To
all
sell
money.
more
Because
ads.
they paid so much money for the company that they're trying to get it back in ad dollars?
You would know more. You would know. You
Why the-
Yeah,
why
I mean,
ads?
it's crazy because they're getting all that money from the streaming service, and then they're charging these crazy amounts for actual live event tickets. Plus, they're selling. I'm sure the merch is outrageous as well. And then they're just trying to make their money back and just optimize everything, because now it was a public company at first, but now it's like a big time corporate entity, and it's just all about maximizing the dollars for the shareholders now.
I mean, they can always use that whole,
That's
we're making so much money
Yep.
than we've ever made before. But if you
At what cost?
if you're tripling the prices of the tickets / merch, then it's gonna be more.
It doesn't mean you're doing better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well,
it just means you're
ticket sales were down for Mania.
Night one had a lot of empty seats.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Well, if it only had.
Maven did a video where he was going through the night. I think it was night one. He was going through and asking people what they paid, and it was crazy the price ranges because a lot of people waited to the last minute to get the tickets, and they got them for like hundreds of dollars,
so
and everyone
unfair.
else was paying thousands.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to understand that, man. So like that is that the way they do UFC? Because don't they own UFC too?
Yep, but now it's kind of like they switched because ESPN did have the deal with UFC, and now they're on Paramount. So now you can watch if you just subscribe to Paramount, you can watch all the UFCs. And used to it was like they had Peacock,
But they don't hit you with them ads like that though.
I think they still with ESPN. I think they did. I haven't really watched a Paramount UFC
really
yet.
watching UFC like they
No.
used to. They don't have the
No.
stars no
I don't-
more.
It's
talking
too
about
much.
that either.
It's
Yeah.
too much. Same with
My gauge of that
WWE.
is Squints because he's watching.
I used to
everything.
love it.
Yeah, and he don't talk about it much anymore.
because they don't have the star
Yeah,
power they used to.
and they don't have to because they're not having to sell pay-per-views now.
Exactly.
Because people just watch it for free on Paramount, so they don't have to worry about making the big fights.
Yeah, they got their money up front and everything.
Dang,
But
that's
it-
terrible.
There's a lot of power struggle between the actual TKO and the actual WWE.
Yep.
people.
Oh yeah.
Who's left at WWE? Is Triple H the top
Yeah, he's
dog?
still as of right now.
Yeah.
Just signed a
Is
new
he-
deal.
So, he did sign a new deal.
He
So
signed a
what's-
new deal.
Is
but
is he just shitting all over it now, or what,
I
what's
mean,
going
I don't
on?
really know what
I don't know
he-
how much control he really has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's just the people, the TKO, that's just
I think
running
he has
everything?
control of the writing of the show, the time wise.
Now they're using AI for that too.
Yeah.
Which is
But like,
It's when you got Bruce Pritchard right there. You got Abyss right there.
Oh, they're using
You-
AI to write
and you got Hurricane Helms that's right there. That are Bobby
you
Roode.
did have Road Dog.
Yeah,
he's
that's
gone now.
another one with these releases that's come out with the Road Dog release.
Did
That's-
I saw they released the New Day.
Yep.
that was a mutual. I think what they're saying a mutual agreement.
Well, Big
on
E
that.
don't wrestle no
the
more.
restructure of the contract was the reason why they left
Yeah.
Yep.
because they were lowballed on the
And
restructure.
I don't blame them. I don't
would
blame
too.
them one bit. I mean, they've been the biggest tag. But look what the WWE is shit on the tag team division for the last 5 years.
And I'm gonna say it. They shit on black people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Coach-
I was
that
getting
too.
ready.
I'm just gonna say it. man.
Okay. Look.
The only one they're pushing is Oba.
Okay. So
They never pay them what they should pay them.
if
they
you
don't.
see, okay, so the releases, it's about 20 releases, and if you notice the theme of the releases, it's outside of the Motor City Machine Guns. It's a theme. It's females, foreign people, and darker characters.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Malachi Black, the whole
Yeah, that's what I'm
darkness
saying.
thing,
Yeah.
the Wyatt Six.
Yeah.
It seems like they're going back to like a PG.
Yeah, TKO doesn't like darker themed and women.
Yeah.
Well, they
Foreign
are
characters.
Going, they are going to Saudi Arabia for Mania next year
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. But that's,
Well,
they're
they-
getting paid for
they
it.
probably
They're
don't
getting
want-
paid for that.
Probably don't want foreign characters because let's be real, WWE exploits the shit out of them whenever they make them. A lot of the times back in the day.
Yeah, their
Like-
street profits or their crime times.
Well,
or
yeah,
their-
talking about like the black characters, but like even the foreign characters, they automatically make them terrorists.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All this, like all that, you know what I mean? Over the course of the history of wrestling,
Yeah.
it's like if they're that, then they're just going to be a terrorist character.
You know, Kofi spent more time in the WWE than Hulk Hogan did.
I saw that where you posted it in our group chat and everything. That's
Is he
phenomenal.
going somewhere else?
AEW will scoop him
Yeah.
up quick. I
He'll
mean,
be a star.
Yeah.
Are they still even? I mean,
I mean, yeah, they were.
is
Their
people going to
promos,
watch them now? Probably more than
their
the WWE?
promos were phenomenal, but they never gave them anything in the ring to do the past 3 years.
Think about Kofi Kingston's character from the very. I mean, his entire career. He never once had a good character. He had to pretend to be the Jamaican. He had Triple H tried to bury him one time. So I thought you were Jamaican, and he was like, "Oh," so he had to fight that.
Yep.
He had
Randy
to-
Orton, the whole Randy
The
Orton
whole
incident.
Randy Orton thing, he had to fight that. They had to
don't
fight the
know
whole
that.
racist preacher stuff. They had to get over on their own on that. He got buried by Brock Lesnar. They got buried when Big E left. They've had nothing.
Even the New Day.
Even
Yep.
the New Day was a buried.
That's what I'm
toilet.
saying. It was a preacher that
I
was
thought,
like,
I thought it was going to be more like Nation of Domination, like they were
Yeah.
going to be like just.
and they
running
turned
the
it
show and
into
stuff.
one of the
Yep.
biggest
Unicorns.
things. They turned it into one of the biggest
Hey,
gimmicks.
Dusty Rhodes that
throwing
shit.
pancakes.
Dusty Rhodes.
Throwing pancakes coming out of cereal
Yep.
boxes.
But they still got it over.
They got it over in a big
And
way.
they
I
sold
had a New
merch like
Day
a
shirt.
motherfucker too. I don't blame them.
They sold the hell out of merch. They
MJF's already trying to get them in AEW.
Yep.
well, Kenny Omega, him and Xavier Woods are big buddies.
So is Big E part of that, or is it just
Nah,
Xavier?
Big E's not wrestling.
Yeah.
no more.
No.
I knew he wasn't, but I didn't know if he was still part of that.
I mean, he
dynamic.
tweeted
Like,
about
as
it
a
though. Like in
manager.
real life, like he's heartbroken about it though. Like
yeah, he's just
But
doing
is
like
he still with WWE?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still doing like the
pre-show and all that.
Yeah, I didn't
stuff
even
like
know he was doing that.
Yeah.
So I didn't.
and which he's
okay.
really good at. But
Yeah,
we'll
he's
see.
phenomenal.
He's great at talking.
But at the end of the day,
They ain't gonna
we'll
put him
see.
on a show. They ain't gonna put him on Raw or SmackDown.
We'll see how much longer he lasts.
Yeah, because he's phenomenal at talking. He would be a great color guy.
But they're
On-
releasing people who are literally in current storylines.
I'm wondering if they're trying to, and we'll probably know here pretty soon with SummerSlam. I'm wondering if they're trying to get more money for Brock Lesnar.
That to me, that's a storyline too.
Yeah. I think it's for WWE
That's
Unreal.
whole Unreal crap
Yep.
too. It's just,
So them saying that Brock Lesnar retired without telling nobody, without telling TKO and WWE, and they fined him $1 million. That's not. Is that true, or is that all?
I
bullshit?
didn't know. I didn't
Yeah,
know. He
I
got
think
fired.
it.
I've heard multiple people say that they didn't know Brock Lesnar was going to put his gloves down and say
Yeah.
he was done.
But I could also
But,
see
I mean,
Lesnar.
that could be a storyline. I don't. I didn't watch
It could,
the
but I
match.
also could see Lesnar just be
not
like, "Hey,
giving a shit neither.
He could.
he put over Oba," which Lesnar later in his career is like a Cena. He's put over the younger talent and everything.
He's about one
Is
of the only
Oba-
ones
is
who
the Oba-
have.
Is
Yeah.
the Oba guy? Is he good?
Oba's phenomenal.
He's not just big.
He's a superstar.
I haven't watched him wrestle.
He's a superstar in the making. I think
They're
his
trying.
gimmick. I think his gimmick is once again it's the WWE. It's
Yep.
his.
Just like the.
That's
street-
what I
they
think.
just make
No,
the street
he's
He's too Kamala-ish. Like they try to
Exactly
make him
the
like
words I was
Kamala
looking
or
for.
something, but
One thing-
he's
One
better.
of my problems I'm having with current, I'm glad they're giving Oba a chance and stuff like that. But one of my things I hate about WWE, which is, I personally love the Roman CM Punk
Oh,
promos because Punk was saying stuff that I enjoy
Yep.
because he's a wrestler who cares about wrestling and cares
business.
about the business.
Yeah.
And was telling TKO to lower ticket prices and saying that I don't like part-timers and I'm here.
yeah.
Current WWE is all about NIL and all that crap. and-
Entertainment,
yeah.
entertainers.
You got Cody, you got the Punks who like grew up organically through
Yep.
wrestling. And
They're trying to phase them out.
I listen to so many podcasts and listen to these interviews with these up and coming wrestlers, and they don't know jack shit about the industry.
No, it's a payday.
They go, well, tell me when you got in the business. Oh, about 2 years ago, I was just like, my football career, my career ended in college, and I go, oh, this looks easy. What else can I do? And I'm like, y'all don't know nothing.
They don't love it either.
They don't
Yeah.
know
It's a payday.
nothing. I mean, they don't. I mean, they'll talk. They don't literally because like it'd be like Cody's. They'd be on Cody's podcast or like on Stephanie McMahon's podcast or something, and they're talking about the industry or the history, and they can't talk about. They can't talk in they don't know. They don't know it, and they don't care to know it.
That's what makes me a huge fan of Matt Cardona so much.
He knows. He loves the industry.
He's a business guy. He
Is
loves.
he still wrestling?
Well, they
he's
job
he's
him
back-
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they job him back, but he's back with
Yeah.
the WWE.
And
But
Rusev-
he-
Zack Ryder, right?
Rusev came
no,
back
he's not
too,
Zack
and
Ryder.
same
No,
thing
no,
happened.
same
Yeah,
guy,
yeah,
right.
Zack Ryder. Yeah.
Yep.
But they don't care about the business.
No,
man.
that's what the
Sucks,
WWE.
dude.
It's come to. It's an entertainment more than anything else nowadays.
Well, now it's like you can't even watch the archive anywhere no more.
No,
can
you
Not
can't
It's
really.
watch.
all
No.
over the place, man.
It's
Yeah.
So
you
you
got to
can't
go
watch any of the old, like all the network shit. Where's that at?
Just
YouTube.
all over the place. Yeah,
I
I
they
watch
got-
the vault, but that's just whatever they upload.
It's
Yeah,
whatever
they got-
selective.
Yeah, they don't have like the whole.
It's not on Peacock
library or something.
anymore.
No.
Netflix has got sporadic stuff all over the place, which
Yep.
is just hard to find. It's hard to navigate. Peacock still has a couple of random things. They
Well,
put
they
that
got
Shawn
WrestleMania.
Michaels documentary,
Yep.
which is pretty good. Like talking about that WrestleMania night. It's cool, but like, where is everything? Why is it not?
Yeah, it's like
I have
I
to
want
watch
my
the-
$9.99 app back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would.
That was
miss
the
that.
greatest thing
Yep.
ever created.
Yeah.
Especially with
WWE
the
Network.
archive of everything was at your.
Yes.
I remember the year it came out, 2014.
Dude, I bought it
remember.
the second it came
Yep.
out.
Too.
I mean,
Launch,
everything
yeah.
was at our fingertips with that, with the network right there, and
I
it's,
wore that app.
they had
out,
to,
boy.
they had to lose when they moved all the pay per views over to the network. That was the end of times with it and everything. That's
I mean, at the
It's-
end of the day, Peacock was still like, at least you
Yeah.
knew it was there.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's so
it's
all
nowhere.
over the
It's
place.
nowhere to be found. Like if you want to go watch the '90s pay per views, and they're nowhere to be found now.
I mean,
Now
they're-
that the DVDs now are going for are
That's why,
That's
I got
why
rid of them.
physical
God, dude,
physical.
and I
medicine.
had the whole
yeah,
set.
That's
I
why
had
like
all
the
of them.
Spark and DVDs has jumped back up
Mm-hmm.
because you can't go back and watch it
That's why
through
I
the
still
network
got 'em.
anymore.
That's the reason
It's like
why
the
I
old
not got
days.
rid of them.
Tape
That's
collecting.
it. You're smart
Trading.
for that, dude.
And it's and like I keep coming back to it. It's sad, so sad to see from a company that we've followed since we were little.
They don't care.
No.
They don't care. They
Yeah.
don't care about the lifelong fans.
They
anymore.
basically said that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they said
Yeah.
that they're not worried about
Yeah.
the lifelong fans.
I mean, pretty much
Yep.
verbatim is what they said. And it's like, okay, cool. And ever since WrestleMania, I mean, like I said, I've been watching Raw and SmackDown, and I'm talking like there are roles are just completely blacked out
Oh yeah.
Yep.
ever
It's-
since WrestleMania. And then they're trying to go to Saudi Arabia next month. Forget WrestleMania. They're trying to do a pay-per-view, a PLE next month, and I don't know how they're going to do it with a war.
Yeah.
And see, I don't how they get in a Mania being over there. It's like what you're
It's going to be at like 1:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Or something, or 8
And
o'clock
go-
in the morning.
And another thing that pisses me off too, going back to the Mania weekend, was the whole Hall of Fame ceremony.
Oh my God.
That was a kick in the nuts to, especially once again, lifelong wrestling fans, and to the old school guys that got nominated, got put in.
That was on the app also, right? The ESPN app.
Yeah, you can only watch it through the ESPN app. But they complete Demolition. You said it earlier. They gave them how long for their speech?
6 minutes.
6
And
minutes.
it's two people. It's a tag team, and you gave them 6 minutes.
One of the greatest tag teams of all time. Of all time.
6 minutes.
One of your greatest tag teams you've ever had come through your company, and you give them 6 minutes. But Stephanie McMahon had, what, an hour and 15 minutes to talk?
An hour and 15 minutes that bitch talked for? Oh my God, son!
Yeah.
At the house.
Yeah.
AJ Styles made it short and sweet because he didn't have time to talk.
Yeah. Hey,
One of the greatest wrestlers of all time didn't have time to talk because we had to
What the fuck was she talking about for an hour and 15
she went
minutes?
through her whole life story. She did a documentary of
Yeah.
herself on stage.
And I love Stephanie McMahon.
She's got a podcast though.
Yep.
And she's
She
day-
thought she was filming an episode. That's what it was.
Then the day of the Hall of Fame ceremony, she had Triple H on her podcast, and they were talking about it.
yeah. It's absolutely, but to give 6 minutes to Demolition, when we've been waiting on Demolition to get
Forever.
to get into the Hall of Fame, and then they shit on Sid Vicious completely. I don't even know why they even put him in the Hall
You
of Fame.
waited till everybody's been screaming for him to be in the Hall of Fame when he had all these years where he was still alive. And everybody was so baffled that when he was alive that he never got in.
Yeah.
Because he never had no problem with Vince. right?
No.
He just, yeah. He just,
I just don't understand. Like,
They just brushed by
everything
him. They
ass
mentioned his
backwards.
name. They had his son there.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize the guy that was with his son was Sid's
know.
neighbor.
That was so cool.
Sid took care
Yeah,
of
and-
his whole life
Yeah.
pretty much. He's a handicapped
Yeah.
he's a handicapped dude. He's Sid's neighbor, and ever since he was a kid, Sid took care of the kid. Took him to shows everywhere with him.
Yeah,
So
they do.
and
They're so ass backwards, and they take advantage of the fans. And there's not a more loyal fan base
Yep.
in the world than professional wrestling fans.
And they're
they
just-
take advantage of them
Well,
in so many different ways.
and I think a lot of the shucking Sid all these years is because he was initially a WCW guy, and then he came over to WWE because he was WCW before he came over to Vince, wasn't
Yeah, but they've had a lot of WCW people go in the Hall of Fame and gave them time to talk.
yeah.
he? Yeah, maybe. I
Even
don't know.
Sid's son came out and completely bashed the WWE after it. And I don't blame him whatsoever for coming out and expressing his feelings. Like
How much time did he get?
they just meant nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody. His son couldn't even
Yeah,
speak.
they didn't let him. They didn't let him.
Didn't even let his son speak.
So what did he? They just
they,
announced that he made
they
it?
just announced him that he was
That
in
was
the Hall
it.
of
They
Fame.
didn't even have him in the normal part of the Hall
Yeah,
of
they
Fame.
put
It was
him
in,
like
the what'd you call it, the wing,
Like the legacy
the
or
legacy
something like
wing,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever. They didn't
Why
let him
did he?
talk.
It's like why even do it if you,
Cornette ranted about this?
I haven't heard.
Jim Ross did.
Yeah.
Jim Ross
Cornette
definitely
had to.
Yeah.
I gotta
I mean,
go
it's
back and
it's so sad to see, especially guys that made such an impact on that business and that company. It just completely. But nobody. Once again, TKO don't care. They don't care. They don't care.
Yeah, I'm good.
And
with
it
that.
just
There's so many things I've been baffled by, man. Like I don't understand why they even sold to them. Like, you should have kept it in the family. It just doesn't make any sense. Money, money shouldn't have been an issue with that.
Yeah.
Keep that in the family.
It's crazy to me that I'm actually admitting that things were so much better under Vince.
So that's what I was fixing to say because none of this was even a thing when Vince McMahon
No.
was in
You can
charge.
complain about creative. You can complain about things not being a certain way or somebody being done wrong. That's in every business in the world. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. But like I just always thought you would kept that in the family. And like it is just we watched that whole death to WCW and ECW and every mom and pop organization there ever was. But like you never thought that it would be like this. And
You
to
think,
me,
you think it's getting there?
yeah,
You think they're gonna run it in the ground and kill it?
maybe,
That's why they bought it, was to kill it.
maybe, or sell it to the Saudi.
Yep.
But the problem with the Saudi thing is they depend on nostalgia way too much.
Yeah.
And there's not much nostalgia left.
No, that's very true. That's very, very
So
true.
TKO is not the Saudi Arabia company.
No.
No.
TK.
They're Ari
Emanuel,
Emanuel.
yeah.
Yep. He's like was a Hollywood agent.
Okay.
Big time Hollywood
They,
agent.
I mean,
But they're real tied in with the Saudis.
Oh, they get Saudi money.
And you think like you got someone like Pat McAfee, where which I really enjoy Pat McAfee. Like I think he's good, but Ari Emanuel is not only getting paid off of WWE and him being he's getting paid from him being in WWE because he's his agent. Probably a lot of the people that you see
Coming
on
in.
there, they're probably
He's
clients of
doubling
his.
up.
Yeah.
I never thought
agent
about
money.
that.
It's an
and-
entertainment company. It's like taking one of your people and putting them in a movie.
That's a very solid point right
What?
there.
R. Emanuel TKO thought what was going to make WrestleMania this big deal was around these people right here. Pat McAfee, Jelly Roll,
Which was a flop, literally.
Lil Yachty, I Show Speed, and Logan Paul.
Yeah.
None of these five, respectfully, didn't want anything to do with that. They knew that the fans had backlash on it. And respectfully,
That was night one.
yeah, and respectfully, they knew it, and they were like, no. Like Pat, Jelly Roll, all of them was like, no. We know that they don't want us. They don't want us here for that.
Yeah.
So no, to keep us out of this, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jelly only had like an elbow drop in the Orton.
He was like, yeah, it's not. Y'all don't want us here for this. We know it. Like we hear y'all. Like it's not. So
Well, Pat gets
the
it.
backlash comes to them because you think it's
Yeah.
him on
Because Pat even said after that, he's like, I'm done. I'm done for.
he tried to stay away from it.
Yeah.
And
And
so-
Pat gets it. He gets
Yeah.
it and everything.
And I agree with you, Chen. I love hearing Pat McAfee talk, and I hated that he had to be a part of that because, like, as an announcer,
Yep.
oh my god, I love him.
Yeah.
I wish he was just an announcer.
But night 2 was just such a better all around wrestling show. It was like an old school.
CM Punk Roman Reigns is one of the best matches I've seen in a long.
Yeah.
That was
It was
phenomenal.
good.
It was an old school, just storytelling
man.
match, and it's old. It's how the WWE used to be with it. Night 2, it seemed like that as a whole.
And to see like the Intercontinental Championship, the ladder match was good. Like you said, I liked the Seth Rollins Gunter match.
Yep.
There were bits and pieces of the Randy Orton Cody match I liked.
But I think Randy was hurt. I think Randy's hurt,
Yeah.
and it was very
I
limited.
ain't
On,
seen him since.
yeah, which is a shame because I was really, I was hoping that this would be a run for Randy and everything.
He's old, man.
He looks phenomenal.
like
But
a
his
buck,
his
man.
age is catching up to him. It's that class we talked about it a couple weeks ago. It's that class that he came up with in Ohio Valley Wrestling. They're all gone.
and they are. Well, that sucks to hear, man. I didn't know it was that bad. I know that.
It's a sad state of affairs right now.
I haven't watched. I mean, I came to your house 2 years ago to watch Mania, and then last year I watched it when we were in Florida because it was in Florida when it happened. I watched it with Mel and her,
Yeah.
and the kids. But
You would have been pissed.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
nice.
like you.
Dude. It was horrible.
It's like
yeah, I don't.
Well, like you said at the beginning. Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
They'll show like 5 minutes. They were showing literally 5 minutes of ads, and then you would come back and it would cut to like the general insurance was in the crowd, and they would do a 1 or 2 minute spot with that, and then they would go start talking about this match is brought to you by Starburst or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my
and then you get 7 minutes of a match, and then you get 5 to 7 minutes of a match.
And then they would just go and they would just show
like it was almost like a parody,
Dude.
like the amount of ads.
and they were just showing C-list celebrities in the crowd all day long. Nobody
George
gave a
Ki-
shit
George
about George
Kittle.
Kittle
Oh, yeah.
trying to outdrink Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Or who's the other what was the
It's the same guys every time.
Yep.
yeah, they just kept showing him drinking beer. And it was just bad.
It's so sad. I mean, it's just it's depressing as a fan because you there's some good guys in
Girls
the W.
too.
Huh?
Girls too.
And yes, the girls division is as good as it's ever been right now with the stars that they have and everything. And once again, it's sad to see what the tag team division's gone to. Like you said,
Oh, it's gone.
The Motor City Machine Guns weren't even in the company for a year. You weren't even in the company, and they put the belts on them.
They were having good matches.
Yeah, they put the belts on them.
from TNA back in the
Yes,
Huh.
they weren't even with the company for a year.
They brought Aleister Black back, and he
They wasted it, but that's the dark. They
got rid of all the
the
of
Wyatt
them.
Six, the
Got rid of all of
Wyatt
them.
family. It's
All
all
of them.
gone now.
all of them.
Yeah, which I didn't think that
They should never done that in the first place.
I agree. That shouldn't have been a thing from the
They should have let that when Bray passed.
Yeah.
They should have let that just.
I think
be what it
that
is.
was forced and everything, but to just get there's some good wrestlers in that group. Dexter Loomis is
Jeff
so
Cobb.
so underrated. Jeff Cobb didn't even make it a year in the company.
The day he premiered, the fans went crazy. And then
That was
you,
it.
You never heard him talk. And the whole year he was at WWE. He never ever had one single promo. You never heard his voice.
Yeah,
Don't even know
I
what he
mean,
sounds
why
like.
why did you even sign him? Why?
You're right. Dexter Loomis is good. I like Joe Gacy.
Yeah.
In NXT, he was great.
It's
Yep.
some of these guys that they signed, like that was a great example. Jeff Cobb. I mean, the dude is a freak of an athlete, freak of an athlete.
Yep.
And they got
Didn't
put
do a
with the
thing.
MFTs
Didn't do a
and
thing
never
with him.
talked.
Never said a word.
Tonga Loa, I get getting rid of him. That dude was
He was trash.
trash.
But I mean, here's the thing though. Like you don't never know. These people don't really get a real chance. It's all about character development.
But you give like Kip Wilson. This guy Kip Wilson's getting TV time, and your boy Danhausen's getting all kinds of TV time.
Watch what I said about my boy.
But I'll give it. Danhausen's awesome. He's
I don't
selling.
know nothing about him. I just kept seeing him on every feed. I
He is
pulled
a
up and I was
merch
like, who the
selling
hell is
machine.
this guy?
He's outselling everybody in merch. He's an awesome guy too. I've met him in person.
No, yeah,
He's
I
the
just-
new R-Truth. He's a new comedy relief on the show and everything.
And and it's killing them to have. And it's killing them to have R-Truth on the roster right now. So they don't want him on the roster.
Yeah.
And he will probably be gone again by this time. This time they won't feel bad about the company backlash. They don't want R-Truth on the roster.
Why?
Why you think?
Because what we talked about earlier in the episode. Yeah.
Then he can get over on his own.
Yep.
That's one thing they do not like. They only want the people to get over
Because
that
then
they
you can,
write.
then you can go rogue if you want.
They don't like the people getting over on their own.
That's why they got rid of Zack Ryder the first time.
Exactly. He got over on his everything on his own and all.
Well, either way, man, that's
it's sad. To
that's
see.
terrible. I'm not mad.
This
that I
happened
missed it.
fast. I'm just like, because I thought that like when they premiered on Netflix last
It was-
year, I was
it
like,
was
oh, this
cool.
is about to get good.
Oh, yes,
Yep.
yes.
And I watch it every Monday just
Same.
about.
I watch
And-
every bit of it.
All the releases and everything. It's just been even more saddening with everything because it's been some prime time people that got
It's
cut.
been very unpredictable.
Yeah,
Where it's going, the status, and
Yeah.
it's sad.
The only consistent thing is that it's going to be bad every week, just about. Like it's going to be.
not-
I think next year's Mania is going to be the worst Mania of all time.
I think the main event's going to be Coco Beware versus Brooklyn Brawler.
We can only hope, dude.
Yeah, but I honestly think that next year's Mania was possibly going to be the worst Mania of all
They're
time.
going to try to get The Rock because Saudis, like I said, they're big on nostalgia.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that.
No.
And it's just like they like I said, Saudi doesn't try. When they over there, they don't ever try to do the build up of new stars. They lean real big on nostalgia, and that is just not a thing.
They're running out of it.
Yeah, and I mean, WWE is trying to do a little bit of a youth movement. a little bit, but when TKO keeps on interfering and Saudi interferes in it,
Yeah, it does it. Yeah,
we'll
then-
see where it's going. And they're releasing everybody, and I don't know where it's going.
it's like I say, I just keep coming back to the word sad. It's just very sad to see what the company's
Sounds like
come
it,
to.
man.
So-
Well,
That's our
You know-
thoughts on the WWE at this
yeah,
time.
we always got the old stuff. Whenever if we can find it, still.
Yeah, you got to scavenger hunt to find it. So
Maybe I have to
They're
buy the
taking it
DVDs
away
back
so
or
you
something.
don't know how all these
How
new
good it
people
was.
coming in don't know how good it was.
Erasing the history.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sad.
Well, y'all let us know what y'all think of the current product. What are y'all's thoughts on what we spoke about? Or, I mean, I was actually basically interviewing them essentially because on the product more or less because I just haven't been
he's been the
watching them.
smart one, and I,
Yeah.
Yeah, you've
But
been
again,
He hasn't been
I hate
wasting his
that.
me and
time.
Chance put
I hate
ourselves
that,
through
bro.
misery every week watching it.
I did. Well, it sounds like me as an
like
Andy
being
fan
in
for
a
a long
torture
time,
rack.
but part of my life until recently.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah, man.
it just comes back. It's just something that we've been fans for so long, just to see where it's
Can't
going
just
to.
turn
It's-
it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what can you do? All we can sit here is gripe about it. And hopefully they can change it. But
Well,
shout out to Brandon coming
Shout
in
out
for
to Brandon
3
Lee
weeks
coming
with
back
us.
for another trifecta, man. We're gonna get him back on again soon. Look forward to having some music related episodes to add to the over the top catalog, man. And you got to think we haven't done the first music episode,
Nothing.
and 3 of the people that are regular guests on this are artists.
Yeah,
and have
exactly.
been.
Exactly.
A lot of people may not know this guy used to do it to the same extent that I did.
Yeah.
For a long time. BJ's the same way.
He's a
BJ
smooth operator over
He
there.
still does it too.
That's a
But,
smooth operator.
Oh, stop.
And man, it's only right that we add that to the repertoire of what we talk about, man.
Exactly. And
So-
it's crazy to me that in 3 years of doing this, we haven't even touched into music.
No, because
at all.
we just said it. We kept it at that parameters of music or movies and wrestling, and then we branched out and have snack episode with Mel, and we
Yeah.
have snack episodes with Jeff, and then we have random stuff. But like music's a no brainer.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's, like you said, especially with the knowledge that you, Brandon, and BJ have behind it and everything.
Yeah,
It's
and,
only-
and the thing about it too, Jordan,
Yeah,
not
Jordan
a
too.
rapper or singer or nothing, but I mean he's been teaching hip hop dance for 20 years, so he's.
Chance for you too.
They all-
yeah,
that's what I'm saying,
Chance.
Chance is too. I mean, everybody. You're a huge fan of music, so
yeah,
it's like
you
it all
know your
makes
stuff
sense.
too.
Yeah,
so-
but
Yeah.
y'all comment in the comment section as well or the live chat. What do y'all want to see as far as music related episodes?
No
we're gonna-
genre's off limits with me.
Facts. We'll talk about whatever.
I listen
man.
to
Whether
everything
it's
as well.
albums, we can do discographies from certain artists. We can do
Yeah.
best one hit wonders. But we can do whatever y'all want to do, man. Y'all know how this episode is. This is y'all's show as much as it is ours. So y'all just let us know what y'all want to see, man, and we'll start brainstorming behind the scenes on what we're gonna do.
Most definitely. Be looking forward that we got the new content coming out with Collector's Corner and rapid reviews and all that stuff popping out on the channel. So we're just going to be throwing more and more content at y'all now and everything. So give us a thumbs up, like it all, subscribe if you're new, all that jazz.
Yeah,
what the
man.
YouTubers say.
Right. Shout out to Revolution One Media. Shout out to the Gaggle of Wrestlers. Shout out to all the ducks provided by K Duck.
K-Duck.
And
Shout out K-Duck.
Shout out Brandon E, man.
Yeah, shout out Brandon.
Shout
E.
out Brandon
Tell him,
E.
Brandon.
Chad, do that thing you like to do sometimes.
We out this motherfucker.
Over the top with Chad and Tony, talking about movies and wrestling. Hot mic chance joins the team, hating on me, Gene. BJ the DJ keeps the party going.